Alright folks, and welcome back to the Don's channel. I am the Donfather and I've got a real treat for you now. I've decided to do Who's the Better Ablett? Gary Ablett Senior or Gary Ablett Junior? So I'm going to react to both of their videos and then give her a review at the end of who I think, just on the two videos, look like the better player. So I know obviously this father is retired a long time now. I think he's about 57-year-old now, so he's probably been retired a good 20 odd years. But the son, I think, is still playing. So it'll be really interesting to see what the father was like and now what the son's like. Some people hail the son as possibly the greatest ever player. That's just what I've been reading in my comments section, guys. I'll leave you to debate that yourself in the section below after the video. No more talking anyway. This will be Gary Ablett Senior highlights. Let's go. The old hairdo and everything. Such a kick as well. He's obviously well capable of that. Yes, what a mark! What a mark that was, by the way. He's hurt himself in the process. This was a question I asked once before. Do they get hurt on landings? His eyes fixed and focused on the ball. Look, one thing on his mind. Boom! Lovely mark. Landed right on the coccyx. The tailbone. He's got up. Let's see how he gets on from here. Bang! No sweat, big man. Yes. He's obviously played for 2 or 3 different teams there. That's the Hawks there, Hawthorn. Obviously the video quality, oh lovely mark! Need him in the back and was going backwards and still managed to catch it. Lovely there, look at that, straight through. Yes. Obviously the older footage doesn't make easy viewing. Some of it's a bit delayed or a bit blurred as well, so you're not getting to see just how good some of the things are in HD, you know. You can see that he's solid though. Very quick. Bang. I'm not sure if he would have been at his era, they wouldn't have been professional, would they? As well, so you've got to take that into consideration as well when you're comparing the two, father and son. Oh, I'll have to take it into consideration. He looks tough though, eh? As tough as a coffin nail. Great, look at that, brilliant. That wee hand in the back just to push him off balance, and he makes a catch and turns and away. Lovely. Playing Richmond there. So he's at Geelong there, I presume. So Geelong and the Hawks, is that right? Would they have played for both of them? Lovely old footage. You can see the anticipation. You can see the awareness of him on the pitch as well. People are standing static waiting on the ball coming. He's not. He's always on the move, running towards the ball, not waiting for it to come to him, which is good. He wants it more. He's hungrier for it. Look, you can see that. Fitting song. I used to rule the world. Used to rule the world. Lovely mark. Long live the king. Oh yes, he's kicked it over the head. That's the first time I've ever seen one of them being done in the AFL. The only gripe I have with this video, and it's not anybody's fault, is obviously the quality from years gone by would not have been as good, so it's a lot on that front. It's a little bit disappointing. I don't think you're getting to see he's not getting true justice in that there. It looked like he went over his leg there. The 50, bang. No problem. Did somebody tell me he had a kicking record at one point as well? I'm not too sure, I could be wrong. It's obviously a heavy debate within the AFL community. Somebody says they think senior was better to me, and other people are saying no, junior's better. Quite a lot more people are saying junior. I'll make my mind up on what I see from the highlights reel. I mean, that's fantastic. I love how he just pounces on any loose ball and he's away. He doesn't mess about, he's quick to get on with it. Well, other people are slating, he's not. He's a yard ahead in his head and his brain. Look at that kick! My word. You think the umpire guy at the back of the goal is just like that there when they see something that spectacular? Instead of going like that, just go, you know, that's just magical. Give it a clap, a round of applause. Well done, big fella. Look how he's away. He's the sort of player that gets people excited. When he gets the ball, something's going to happen. Lovely! Love that hit there. Smash! Have some. He ended up hurting himself more in fairness though by the look of the reel. Look at that, he just dances past them. I think towards the end of the video you're seeing a lot better footage. The start of the video, the first few clips maybe weren't just as good a clip or quality. You're starting to see it maybe now. This is towards the end of his playing career. The video highlights have improved as well. Oh, that was a hit there, wasn't it? Straight on it, like a true predator, a crouching tiger in and around the goal mouth. One mistake and he's on you, and he's away, and he's punishing you. I love it. This is a different team now he's playing for. I'm just not sure. I'm having a look. Is that the Fremantle Dockers, is it? They were playing, I'm not too sure. There he is again. Punishing mistakes. I like it. I love it when you see them getting into full stride. They just stretch the legs up and open them up wide. And the full sprinter, great. 6 games, 9 goals for Hawthorn. 242. 1,021 goals. Victorian captain, 95, Australian captain. Well, that's the end of the video. That was unbelievable. Fantastic, Gary Ablett Senior. And now for Gary Ablett Junior, the greatest. And the credit for this video goes to AFL Highlights, who has a small number of subscribers, 37 subscribers. So check out their channel, guys. They might have a few AFL things you like there, and subscribe. No more talking then, let's get watching it. Gary Ablett Junior, the greatest.
He's really...
Oh, look at that.
Blake flew over the top. Ablett. Well, he's on again. Runs inside the 50. Didn't fumble that one. Kicks a goal.
The speed there, the breakaway.
Which week is it?
My word. It's a lovely kick again. That was a left-footed kick that time. So I think I've been watching him kick him with the right, and he's kicking with the left as well, so he can kick with both feet by the looks of it. Yeah, there's a right-footed kick. And I'm sure he kicked that last one with the left. Wow. The breakaway was frightening, wasn't it? Brilliant. Is that him with hair? He looked more like his dad there. With the hair. He looks more... you would... He is a lot more like his father there with the hair. Lovely mark. As you can see, I think he looks more bigger upper body strength, and his thighs are a little bit bigger as well, so he looks more athletic than what his dad was. Unbelievable. Jinking and weaving there, and then opened up a space for himself. Crack. Easy. Look at him just dancing past people there. Lovely. I think you can see a slight difference in the two already. Well, I'm seeing, I think he, again, I'm going to go back to that word, he looks a little bit more athletic. Maybe this is down to the fact that today's game is more professional, as a professional game, so they're getting paid to train harder. They're constantly training, they're constantly eating the right stuff, they've got the right people working behind the scenes as well to help them become better players, whereas maybe back in the day they didn't have that. Wow, that was brilliant. He just left 3 or 4 of them for dead there with that kind of quick move. Look at it, skip to the side. Brilliant, because he's not a tall player as such. I mean, some huge monsters in the AFL, height-wise. I would be guessing at him being about 6'1", 6'2", maybe. I like it a lot. I think he looks a little bit sharper than his father. Nice little bit of play there to him as well. It's those ones where they're kind of going away from goal, they've got the bit of space for themselves, a wee step to the right, but their back's to goal and they're kicking their boot round it towards the goal. Bang. Straightforward enough. And that's just down to...
There's been a lot of speculation around my future, and everyone has had an opinion on what I should or shouldn't do. I understand the media will analyse my decision and the reasons why I'm joining the Gold Coast Suns.
Coast Suns. From what I was led to believe, they wouldn't be one of the better sides either, which is... I mean, obviously they're going to be a good side, but not one of the better sides. That's from what I've been led to believe anyway. It's not my opinion. That is unbelievable. It's going to come down with snow on it. He's getting bigger as he's getting older as well, physically bigger. I don't know if that would maybe make him lose a bit of speed, I'm not sure. Maybe he wouldn't be as agile. A little bit heavier, yeah. Look at the strength though there, just smashing off him. I must admit though, I do kind of enjoy the forwards that have that little bit of weight behind them and push past their weight past people. It is a physical sport at the end of the day. But there's nothing better than seeing them just dropping the shoulder and going the other direction. Basically just doing feints one way and going the other, skipping away from the opponent and leaving them for dead. Look at that ability there, that's incredible. He's got away from goal. That is what you just call a natural finisher, right there. He's got a lot of work, there's a lot of work to do there. Under pressure. He couldn't get the shot away to begin with, as the commentator says, you don't give him a second chance, you take him fucking out of it.
So the game was on the line in the last quarter. Step forward, Gary Ablett, there's a hat-trick. Handled anywhere, and it lands with Gary Ablett. And that is just stunning. It's just not right. He's too good. One in there. Oh, look at the brute strength of Dixon. Didn't mark it.
Oh,
once he's third.
I must admit, I'm really enjoying the Suns footage. Junior.
He'll get it, you know he will. Streaming towards goal for his fourth. And you can mark another one down for the little chap.
Way here, a long way from goal.
Swerving in.
He's already kicked one good one, but it's Gary Ablett. What was I thinking? There's always going to be a goal.
Oblivious to that. Such an important kick, this one. Ablett doesn't miss. Ablett gets stronger but puts it to grass. For the first time ever, Gary Ablett plays in a win against his old team.
Oh, that's lovely.
Squeezed it through as he got all the way.
That burst at pace just left them all for dead there, didn't it? Quicker over the few yards. I've seen that with quite a few AFL players. As much as I enjoy him, I still don't believe that this is the best player I've watched yet. I mean, he looks unbelievable, he looks phenomenal, he really does. But I still don't think from the highlights that I've watched of the players that he's the one that stands out as the greatest to me. However, right, I said I would give a review on father and son. Who's big dick of the house? I'm going to go Junior. I've got to be honest with you. I mean, obviously Senior had the stats there at the end of the highlight reel of him were absolutely outrageous as well, but I just think Junior had a little bit more sharpness to the way he played. He looked a little bit more physically strong. I could put a lot of that down to the fact that it's a professional sport nowadays, and obviously they've got a lot more time to train, get themselves stronger, more gym work, more nutritionalists working behind them, giving them the right foods, the right recovery time now. Whereas father, I'm not too sure if he would have played in the professional era or if he would have had a day job as well. So if he did, then that's something I have to take into consideration. So you would be putting that then down to natural ability. Natural ability then, that's tough to decide because you could see the father had that little, particularly on marks, you could see that he was reading it a lot better. With like some of the marks he was making were very, very good. The old footage maybe didn't show it and the same sort of quality as what you were seeing there, as I've said it in the videos already. So that actually harms the judgment, and I don't want to let it harm the judgment, so I'm taking these into consideration. But all of it being said, maybe it is going to be a bit unfair, but Gary Ablett Junior does look like the better player of the two. Just because of his physicality, upper body strength, he looks far stronger, athletic, quicker over a few yards, predatory finishing as well. It was absolutely frightening, to tell you the truth. He was up there with Lance Franklin, maybe not just as good as Buddy, but he was up there for instinctive finishing. Very, very good watch. I'm not too sure. I mean, I'm only going by like an 8-minute video reel there. I'm sure for people who are watching this sport all the time, every week for years upon years, seasons, you'll probably have differences of opinions. I'm just going by what I've seen on reels so far. But I would say, for me personally, Junior was the better. Apologies if that upsets anyone, but Junior has the biggest dick in the Ablett household. Thanks very much for watching, guys. If you've got anything else you'd like to see me reacting to, please feel free to drop a comment in the section below, and don't forget to subscribe to the Don's channel and put the bell on as well, and that'll alert you to any of our future uploads. Thanks again. I am the Donfather. Peace.